I think today I want to kind of test different loot runs per hour. Like how much money can I make grabbing from certain loot spots, running it back and forth. I think some spots are way less reliable for right off the boat looting. Right? Well, that's the boat right over there. Some loot is, obviously better than others because there's utility loot and then there's gold loot, right? Gold loot is something that we want to build towards our ultimate goal, but utility loot is something like coming over here and waiting for people to not pick up their frog bones, which I don't know why anyone would be farming this without picking up their frog bones. So 217 gold per big bones is not that bad. Just gonna say right now, frogs are terrible. A resounding, after using my bones, 286 gold for about 5 minutes of work. Fantastic. And then like the shrimp spot is necessary, but I think that there's a way better spot, and I think it's the classic spot to go loot. Die to a rat. Die to a rat. Come on. Die to a rat. Oh no, he's running away. Yes! Fuck yeah. Undefeated. It counts. Those bones count. A resounding, after using my bones, 286 gold for about 5 minutes of work. Fantastic. 12 times 286. Fuck. Oh, there's an air talisman over there. This is probably the most classic loot spot in the game, and I think this is going to be the best spot to start if you're new to a loot run. One, you can pick up the cowhide. That's 200 gold a pop. And then two, you can also pick up the raw beef and get your cooking skills off of that, because raw beef... Stop picking up my cowhide! I'm picking up every single one of these cowhides, and I'm picking up every single one of these meats. And these bones. So we can cook all this raw meat, but I think I'm more interested in cooking the raw meat more than selling it, just for some easy skill ups. Cowhide, cowhide, cowhide. This is just 200 gold every time I pick up a cowhide. So there's definitely a split, and I think I always want to loot in favor of gold rather than skill ups. I don't really care about skill ups too much because I have an account that has all the skills and all the quests that I need. What I care more about is either getting my health up so I don't die in one hit when I'm out in the wilderness, or getting my attack up so I can just kill somebody if they're out in the wilderness and trying to do the same thing I do, because surprisingly a lot of people loot free-to-play wilderness. All about GP. All about the money. And I want to be very clear, if someone just randomly drops a shit ton of items on the ground, I'm picking that up. That still counts as loot. But that's few and far between. In the time I've been playing this game, which is only like a couple months now, I've only seen people drop really expensive loot twice. And one of them wasn't that expensive, like you could easily get it. They're more just dropping potions and it was expensive for me. But the other one was a loot bonanza. That was like 4 million gold I got off that one guy. So I don't like charity. I like opportunity. I like competing for something. It's still charity if a rich person comes by and drops cash on the ground and me and poor people scramble for it. But I still want the thrill of scrambling for it. That way I'm at least competing for it. Makes it better. First loot run, 5,384. We should really call it first loot walk because of free to play. It's going to take me 12 minutes to get my energy back. Alright, trip number 2 down. That's another 195 gold times 28 slots. I'll figure out that math later in post-editing. Every single one of these runs, really every single one of these walks, because again, the stamina thing, is worth about 5.3 to 5.6k. And so far I've done 3 trips in about 14 minutes, which is really not that bad. It's about a k a minute. So we can say about 60k around that, give or take a little bit. And that's just straight GE sales prices. I haven't turned this into anything yet, but the opportunity costs to run back and forth to tan the leather in Al Kharid versus going to just the GE and selling it might not be worth the same as just grabbing fish or something and flinging it back and forth. So I think ideally I want to grab as many as I can without really wasting efficiency on the bones. Getting my prayer level up is great and everything, but I really need to commit at least 20 levels to shooting arrows to get into the PvP zone. Let's see, I think we're kind of settled. I think it's about a k an hour or a k a minute doing cowhide runs right there. Let's see what we can do off of these willow logs. And this is a little bit more dangerous because dark wizards attack me. Dark wizards are attacking me. This is just awful looting. This is about 1k every like 3 minutes, which can we extrapolate out to 20k in an hour. Let's show the fish spot. Let's go over there now, see how much we can make in an average run back and forth fishing or grabbing raw fish. There we go, raw trout, raw fish. This is what we want. Trout's actually worth more than salmon. So I kind of want that. So if I can help it, I want trout over salmon, but I don't think I'm really going to just throw a salmon away if I can't loot everything up really quick. But it definitely lowers my total amount of gold running back and forth if I don't grab the trout, because one salmon is 44, and that's 98. Literally double the price. They're cooking it. What fools. So in the first minute, I made 2.2k. Running it back and forth. That's actually not that much. I thought that would be more. Is Cowhide still better? 5k an hour? Running back. This is where stamina potions could definitely help. When someone else is picking up this too, the best way to do is right-click pick up. We're competing with other looters. Grab this one. I hate other looters. It's my least favorite thing about looting. You're gonna see the looter walk across to go after those raw trout. Yep, there he is. It's that guy in the iron. He couldn't beat me to the loot. A full trout loot is 2.7k. Or per run. In about 4 minutes, I made about 5k. This actually might be a little bit better than getting Cowhide. This would be a lot better if I had stamina potions too. I can make a lot more money running back and forth grabbing this. Because one stamina potion would keep me going for like an extra 2 minutes or so, grabbing all this. Which would probably pay itself off, right? The stamina potion is about 5k. We can look it up over here. 5.2k. I can make that in about a minute. Who's the cake for? Are you talking about my cake? That's a giant cake. So when you compete against other looters here, it actually makes it take long. It actually ruins your profit margin because you're taking longer. Everyone's completing over the same click right there. There's like literally 6 people standing in that one spot. I think a lot of them are just trying to pick up fish to go cook. I could wait over here where all the other looters are, slightly click over here, and I hate clicking over here. As I said, most money with least amount of work. I can't believe how close we are almost to 1 million gold right here. Too many looters. I hate scum looters. There's like 5 looters on one. They pop out like a piñata. So in 30 minutes, we racked up 45k, I want to say. That's really not that bad. So about 90k an hour. Now let's go try the wilderness really quick. And for the wilderness, I'm going to grab a bow I previously looted. Everything here is previously looted on an unseen episode. Because I started recording this late. So, let's try PvP now. Oh, I'm not on a PvP server. Shit. So, this is free to play Wilderness PvP, which isn't really the same as pay to play Wilderness PvP. In pay to play Wilderness PvP, amethyst arrows drop, and dragon knives drop, and good food drops, and good items drop, but here it's really just getting the wretches of the wretches. I'm not sure how much money this is gonna make. I think that our best bet is just pick up every single adamant arrow I see dropped on the ground, but I think that we might be able to see some sort of free-to-play foods here, like swordfish or anglerfish even. I don't really see anyone dying at the moment though, but I have to keep my eyes peeled for that. Anyone with low health, I have to go stand on their corpse immediately and be completely unabashed and shameless about it, because in free-to-play PvP, people make fun of you for looting even though it's a noble profession. I really get... there's other looters here too. That's why I have the bow with me. I want to shoot people who are beating me to the spots. And yes, other people are also unabashed about doing this. I don't blame them, but... seriously, there's better ways to go loot than being the free-to-play PvP server. That's the only thing I judge. I'm doing it too, but I have to do it because one, I'm like recording this, but this is not an efficient way to loot. That guy already got to it. That's already cooked salmon. I don't really care about that. Cooked salmon sells more than cooked trout, but that's a whole run back for only about 900 gold. But that could be worth it. Camping the specific spot, so is this guy. Nope, just bones. Oh well. Clicking on people who are standing still is also pretty good, because that's where all the arrows are just dropping. Right, like there should be a bunch of arrows popping out from below this guy in a second. And not for nothing, if I don't have to stack and go back, that saves me time, right? If I just make like a couple hundred gold just grabbing each arrow stack like this, that's less time running back. And just pure money. I'm gonna grab these arrows and these bones. 322 gold in one click. Amazing. Another 300 gold in one click. Even more amazinger. We've already made 2.8k just on clicking in 4 minutes. Oh, shit. Yeah, that isn't that good. And again, one of the problems here is I have to compete with other people who are looting, and that means saving my stamina so I can sprint forward and grab something really quick. You can see the looters walk up to the same spots I'm trying to loot. There's 15 air runes. I'll totally take those. Always good to skill up with. Until someone magically drops a mystic staff or something. I'm learning more about PvP. in this game. First off, the first rule of PvP in this game is you have to call the other person a noob. I can attack this guy. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. We got a skill up. Hit him. We got... hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Come on, it's so close. It's so close. 1 HP. Son of a bitch. You coward, not letting me kill you easily. See, the problem is with that last kill, I didn't call the guy a noob. People never leave things. That's the other problem free to play. So in pay to play, people have too much money. They don't give a fuck. In free to play, every little bit counts, which is why we have like a rune set guy walking around. And that might be mithril. I don't even know what armor that is. Grabbing adamant arrows the same way I'm doing it. I mean, it's fair enough. Like I'm doing it. I can't judge anybody. Just have to try to snipe this guy again. Maglavian, you don't want to be here. Come on, rush me, Maglavian. Come on, rush me. No, I need skill ups. God damn it. I'll get you one day, Maglavian. Oh, there's the arrows. That's a bonanza arrow stack right there. I'm telling you, you get on 2 people who are just doing this to each other. Ooh, our first loot. Click, 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 click. Nice. Team Cape. Team Green. It definitely is more fun to loot like this. I'll say that. Because it's like, what's going to drop? I don't know if it's fish or not, or just more arrows. Oh, there's another one. Get over there. These are the loot bonanzas I need. The swordfish loots. Because a whole stack of swordfish is a lot of money. So I made 14k in about 14 minutes. Okay, that actually, that evens out a little bit. If I could land those, it's more money. Still super unreliable, but if I can land those, it is more money. Get out of here. My bow's not powerful enough. He's kicking me. Oh, I had adamant arrows on. That's why. No, I'm losing my first PvP. I had the wrong bow. I had the wrong arrows on. We can win this. We can win this. We can win this. We can win this. No, he PvP'd me. I lost. I got kicked to death. I got kicked to death! So I guess that ends the PvP adventure there. Free-to-play PvP sucks ass. I can't believe I got kicked to death. That short bow took me so long to find. I had to camp for someone to drop it. Oh no, that is so bad. Oh, I desperately want to get back on the horse right now, but I think we gotta call it there. I'm gonna try out the PvP loot a little bit more. I don't think we're done here, but tune in next time. Go watch my Twitch channel.